Hey, Emily Quisenberry here from emilyquisenberry.com. And I'm just curious, do you feel like you have a great system for getting a new business partner started strong? Because this is really where duplication is going to happen in your business. In my team, I really like to, when I sit down with somebody after they've enrolled, we do that within about 24 to 48 hours. And when we sit down together, whether it's on the phone or through a webinar or in person, I'm going to really recast the vision for what our team is about, and that our team is really not dabbling. We are here to help each other to achieve the success that we're looking for. That we're not dabbling, because where else do we have the potential to create unlimited income, to rise to the top of this business over the next several years, to be able to compress a 40-year plan into 4 years to live the life of our dreams? Where else can we create the kind of life that will allow us to be with the people we love the most, doing the things that we love the best? Where else do we have the opportunity to rise to our full potential and to become the very best version of ourselves and help other people do the same thing? So I want to recast that vision with a new business partner. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to get into the kind of nuts and bolts and the 1, 2, 3 steps that we're going to take. The first step, and I'm going to refer to my notes, is mindset. And we really want to emphasize that mindset is so important in this business. This is not a business of failure. This is a business of testing. And that's what we want them to see, is that they're going to test something and see how it works, and then we're going to make adjustments, and then they're going to test again. And in order to have that mindset, we have to be filling it with the right information. So there's going to be books and audio trainings and things that you have, I'm sure, within your team, as well as that we know are available just out in the market to help us with these things. The second step is we're going to give them any kind of material that they need to get started. We have a getting started packet. It's a training packet that our team has. And if you don't have one of those, then you need to create it, or you need to talk to your upline leader about getting that, because it's really important, again, for the duplication piece, which that's where we know in network marketing, that's where success comes from. It's through duplication. And it's the leverage that we're able to create. So they need to learn that, they need to learn what the getting started, steps are. And one of those big ones is going to be the memory jogger. If you don't have one within your team, I know Eric Warray has a great one. You could grab that, but you want to make sure that they have that information and that they actually do it. The third step is you want to know your new business partner's why, and you want to really get specific with them. You want them to tell you, and if most people, it's because they want income. They want extra income and time freedom. But you want to drill down and you want to find out why. What is that going to do for them? How's it going to change their life? What will it equip them to do when they have that income or when they have that time? What will it do for their relationships? You want to really drive deep, because for most people, when they get to that place and to the real why, there will be emotion tied to that. They could cry, they could get choked up, because that's what's really driving them. And you need to know that as the upline, so that you can bring that back to them on the days that it's hard, and you can remind them about why they're doing what they're doing. The other thing you want to do in this step is you want to show them what the next week, 2, 3, and 4 weeks are going to look like, and how you're going to be working together to start to find business partners, people that are going to run with them, and how you're going to start to help them build a retail client base, so that people are using and purchasing the product that you guys offer. And that's really important, because you want them to start to build that foundation. You want to get some successes and some wins really quickly. You also want to remind them that of this great saying that we all know, which is SWSW, SWSW. Some will, some won't, so what? Someone's waiting. That doesn't mean we discard people who don't jump in. It just means we don't rely on them to build our business. But I can promise that them, and I would encourage you to do the same thing, is that once we start to create success and start generating that income, people will start jumping into our business like rats jumping off a sinking ship. So they just have to persevere in this beginning part until they get to that success. So I also just end it with talking about really building with consistency and with focus and with courage. And that you can work this business part-time, but you can't work it sometime. So I hope that these tips have really helped you to get some ideas of how to get a business partner started off strong. Because again, this is really foundational in your business, going from maybe making a little bit of money to making a lot of money, because it's the duplication that will create the leverage. If this has been helpful, I hope that you'll like it and share it. And if you haven't grabbed up my 3-part prospecting blueprint that helped me become one of the top recruiters in my company last year, grab that now. There's a link in the blog for that. And I don't know where you're watching this, so just check wherever it is, and there should be a link that should give you that. It's absolutely free, and it will just help you, learn some of the scripts that I use to connect in my warm and cold market. So I hope that you will go and make this a great day, and I will see you in the next video.